Hello everyone, in this video we learn about reactive form in Angular 12. So we'll start with what is reactive form. Reactive forms are the forms in which we specify the structure of the form in component class. Here we use form models such as form group, form control and validators. And also we can define validation rules in the component class. Then we bind it to the HTML form in the template. Then we'll add logic and controls to the HTML template. We'll start a demo on reactive form in Angular 12. Here I have created a project called Reactive Form by entering command ng-name reactive form in command prompt. Then we'll extend this source after this app. Here we have only one component, that is app component, with different files like HTML, CSS and TypeScript. And here you can notice app-routing.module.ts file is added. It is because of while creating reactive form project, I have selected option S for the question, would you like to add Angular routing? Next, need to display Gogetmyguru logo, string welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart and two links for home and register. For that, we have to create three components: header, home, register. When user click on home link, then user should get home page displaying with welcome to Gogetmyguru home page. When user click on register link, user should get register page with displaying welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart register page with form which contains text boxes to enter username, email, phone number and password and submit button. Here, for phone number text field, we'll add validation, that is, submit button should be enabled only when user enters the 10-digit phone number, or else by default it should be disabled. Then after entering all the data, when user click on submit button, then those data should be displayed on our console. So now we'll create three components: header, home, register. So we'll go to VS Code. Here I have created three components by entering command ng generate component/header, component/home and component/register. So all these components are created in components folder with different files. Next we'll go to header component. In header component we'll click on header.component.html. In header.component.html I have written code to display Gogetmyguru logo and header. So I have selected here header tag. In header tag I have taken image tag. For source attribute I have copied the image address from the Gogetmyguru official website. And to display string welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart on header I have selected here h1 tag. To display link for home and register I have selected here unordered list tag. In unordered list tag I have selected list tag. In that I have written router link is equal to home and link name has home. And for register link, selected one more list tag and I have written router link is equal to register and link name has register. And for this header.component.html, I have added CSS in header.component.css. For header, I have selected display flex, background color light blue and justify content space around. For image tag, selected max height 100px and for h1 tag, selected color brown, text align center. For unordered list and list tag, selected display flex and flex direction row. And for button, selected border 5px, solid coral, border radius 5px, padding 2px, background color burly wood and color blue. So now header component is ready. Next we'll go to home component. In that we'll click on home.component.html. Here we'll comment this line, that is home works. So to display welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart home page, I'll select here h1 tag. In this h1 tag I'll write. So in this h1 tag I'll write welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart home page. After this we'll go to register component. In that we'll click on register.component.html and here we'll comment this line register works. When user click on register link, user should get register page displaying with string welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart register page with form to enter username, user email ID, user phone number and password and submit button. For that I'll take here form tag. Here we'll select h1 tag. In this h1 tag we'll write string welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart register page. After this, to enter username we'll select here paragraph tag. Here we'll write username. So inside this paragraph tag, I'll select input tag and here I'll write type is equal to text, then placeholder is equal to enter your name. After this, to enter user email ID, I'll select paragraph tag and here I'll write email ID. Then I will select input tag, then I will write placeholder is equal to enter your email ID. Then to enter user phone number, I'll select paragraph tag and here I'll write user mobile number. After this, I have selected input tag. In that, I have selected type is equal to text and placeholder is equal to enter your mobile number. Then to enter password, I'll select one more paragraph tag and here I'll write password. Then after this, I'll select one more input tag and here I'll write type is equal to text and placeholder is equal to enter password. Then to submit the data, I'll select button tag. Here I'll write submit. Next, to apply style for this register.component.html. Here in form tag, I'll create class is equal to register-section. Next, we'll go to register.component.css. Here for register-section class, I have selected border 2px, solid coral, border radius 5px, background color light gray, text align center, margin top 5px, margin left 300px, margin right 300px. After this, we'll go to register.component.ts. Here first we'll import form control and form group and validators from @angular/forms. Next, we'll create instance for this form group class. So I'll write here user form : form group. After this, here we'll write this dot user form is equal to new form group. In this form group, we have to write here username : new form control. Then email ID : new form control. After this, for phone number : new form control. Again, next for password, new form control. Next, to apply validators for phone number, I'll write here single quote, comma, in square bracket, I'll write here validators dot required. Then to apply min length, I'll write here once again, comma, validators dot min length. So I will select here min length of 10. Next, here we'll write get phone number. Then here we'll write this dot user form dot get of, in single quotes we have to write once again phone number. Here for user form, it is showing error. To remove that error, I will go to tsconfig.json file. Here I'll make this true implicit returns as false. After this, I will add strict property initialization as false. So next, we'll go to register.component.ts. Here the error is fixed. Next, we'll bind this component class to HTML form. So we'll go to register.component.html. Here for form tag, we'll write here form group. In double quotes, we'll write here user form. Username text field, we'll write here form control name is equal to, in double quotes, we'll write username. Then for email ID text field also, we'll write here form control is equal to, in double quotes, we'll write here email ID. So I'll copy this form control name. Then I will add it to user mobile number text field and also for password. Here I will change from email ID to phone number. Then form control name is equal to password for password text field. Then to submit data, in form tag, I'll write here ng submit is equal to register form function. Since I have applied validators for phone number text field, so I will take here one span tag. Here in this span tag, I'll write ngif is equal to, in double quotes, I'll write here phone number ampersand and phone number dot invalid and once again ampersand phone number dot touch. Next, here I'll write enter 10-digit phone number. Next, to make submit button as disabled, in button tag, I'll write here square bracket. Inside this, I will write here disabled is equal to, in double quotes, user form dot invalid. So now register.component.html file is ready. Next, we'll go to app-routing.module.ts file. Here const called routes, which is an empty array. Here we'll write path : in single quotes we'll write here home, comma, component, home component. Then to add register, so I will write here path : in single quotes we'll write here register, comma, component, register component. Then I will give here tab so that register component will be imported. This routing concept in Angular I have already explained in our previous video. You can watch by clicking link which is mentioned in description box. Next, we'll go to app.component.html. Here we'll write app-header tag. After this, for routing, we'll write here router-outlet tag. So now we'll run this project by giving control backtick, and here I will enter command ng serve -o. So here project is not compiled. we are getting error saying that can't bind to form group since it is not a known property of form. And one more error, that is property register form does not exist on type register component. This error, it is because of we have not added reactive form model to app.module.ts file. So we'll click on app.module.ts file. Here we'll select this reactive forms module. After this, in imports also we have to add reactive forms module. So now we'll open terminal, and again project is not compiled and it is showing one more error, that is property register form does not exist on type register component. So to fix this error, we'll click on register.component.ts. Here we'll write register form function :void. To display the data in console, we'll write here console.log of this.value. So now we'll run this project. So I'll give here control backtick. Project is compiled successfully. So we'll go to browser, and here you can see reactive form project is running on localhost :4200. So on header it is displaying Gogetmyguru logo and string welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart and links for home and register. Now I will click on this home link. It will display welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart homepage. Next I'll click on this register link. Here we are getting register page displaying with welcome to Gogetmyguru Mart register page with text boxes to enter username, email ID, user mobile number, password. And here you can observe submit button is disabled. Now we'll open console by giving F12. In console initially it is not displaying anything here, so we'll fill this register form. So for username text field I'll enter here Gogetmyguru, and for email ID I will enter gogetmyguru@gmail.com. Next here you can observe for user mobile number I have added validators, that is enter 10-digit phone number. Before this I will add here password. So now submit button is disabled. To enable the submit button I have to add here 10-digit phone number. So I will add here phone number 7411348708. So now submit button is enabled. Next I'll click on this submit button. In console it is displaying username as Gogetmyguru, email ID gogetmyguru@gmail.com and phone number 7411348708, password is password. So this is all about the reactive form in Angular 12. Please subscribe to our channel. Help us to grow. Thanks for watching.